Over in the U.S., 2 children were killed and over a dozen others were injured when a gunman opened fire at a Catholic school in Minnesota. The shooter died from a self-inflicted gunshot, with authorities continuing to question the motives. Our Seung-jae reports.
2 children were killed and 17 others injured when a shooter opened fire during morning mass at the Annunciation Catholic School in Minneapolis on Wednesday local time. Police say the shooter fired dozens of rounds through church windows just before 8:30 a.m., targeting children and parishioners sitting in the pews. The victims include 14 children between the ages of 6 and 15 and 3 parishioners in their 80s. The 2 children who died were 8 and 10 years old. Authorities say all of the injured are expected to survive.
At this point, we know we have a total of 19 victims from this tragedy. 2 were young children, ages 8 and 10, that were sitting in the pews at Mass when they were shot and killed. They were pronounced deceased on the scene.
Minneapolis Police Chief Brian O'Hara added that staff members acted heroically, moving students under pews and helping evacuate them within minutes once it was safe. The FBI identified the shooter as a 23-year-old Robin Westman, who died from a self-inflicted gunshot wound at the scene. Westman was armed with a rifle, a shotgun, and a pistol, all of which were purchased recently and legally. Court records also show that Westman, who identified as a female, was born Robert Westman. In the wake of the tragedy, Pope Leo XIV expressed his profound sorrow. In a message delivered over telegram to Archbishop Bernard Hebda, the Archdiocese of St. Paul and Minneapolis, the Pope commended the souls of the 2 children to God and offered prayers for the wounded, first responders, clergy, and loved ones. The shooting took place during a mass as the school entered the first week of the new school year. Seung-jae, Arirang News.